and Negroni.
I was going to say the same thing.
Magliato. With Prosecco in it.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah.
You choked on popcorn, yes, and then...
Sorry.
I don't think Jesus turned water into Prosecco. I've always said that. I've always said that.
Let me just tell you right now, I had a crowd of 60,000 people doing that for me last night.
We're going to get into that.
We'll get into that.
Can I just say something else really quick?
What?
I could barely hear the music. Not really at all. I faked that whole dance. And I can't hear the applause.
I think you just need to switch back to your MacBook because we had no troubles when you used your MacBook.
This is the thing, though, is this is always set up. The MacBook I use on the couch, I use in the bed. I gotta and then I gotta come over here and I gotta plug this into it and then that into it and then that into it and then that into it.
That's why
I can just sit down now.
That's why you have a second cable, or you have one little USB-C hub that you can just unplug back and forth. So like you just set your laptop on, plug one thing in, boom, everything's connected.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. Or what if I need new headphones? I'm gonna go back to the Mac. I need you to help me find like a little hub thing.
Well, I need to take a look at your setup and see what you got.
It's a lot. It's a lot. This could probably be reworked.
I need to see the back of your monitor. Does your monitor have like USB support on it? Like mine has 3 USBs and a USB-C to pass through to my computer. It also charges my computer at the same time.
You don't want to see all these wires. All these wires going on. It's a little chaotic. But yeah, we'll get it figured out. For now,
I think TSA put a dent in my personal computer too.
I feel like your horizon line is off.
It is. I can't fix it. I tried.
And you're kind of like...
Because like I can go this way a little bit, or I can go this way. Oh, I guess that fixes it. There we go.
Much better.
So do we want to start with what we've been watching?
Of course.
Why, of course we do.
That was so bad.
Something that I completely forgot to put on there, but I did watch recently because I purchased it.
What?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Did we watch that when we were here for...
Doubtful.
Why is that familiar?
It's a fantastic movie if you haven't seen it.
Wait, have I seen that?
It's got Michael Cera. It's got Captain America. It's got Superman.
I think I've seen that. I'm kind of blanking. I'm the worst.
It's got Aubrey Plaza. It's got, what's her face? Captain Marvel. Brie Larson. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when. I love that song. It's been on repeat.
Sure it has.
Yeah. You know me. You know me.
I know you.
Hyperfixating on a song and then trashing it.
I just thought of something I need to add to the show notes.
I thought you were going to Google it. Type. Tippity, type.
Okay.
What'd you
What
add?
else you been watching? It's at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I see. What else have I been watching? Oh, nothing too crazy. Just went and saw Fantastic Four on the opening night.
Was it fantastic?
Did you see my Facebook post?
Maybe.
Or my Instagram note?
I don't know if I did. I deleted Instagram.
Oh my God, not again.
No. I got on it today and I posted a story. Did you see it? It was like the ghost peeps.
I did.
Yeah, so I got back on today, but it's been deleted for like a couple
Oh my God, that
weeks.
reminds me I have something to add to the show notes.
The whole time I was like, this before the pod, I was like, no show notes. We speak from the heart. And now I'm like, I gotta add to the show notes. Sorry, I know that was loud.
I don't know why I couldn't type just then. I kept pressing caps lock instead of shift.
I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
So how was it?
So question here. Do you want a spoiler review or a spoiler-free review?
Are we going to put this in the title so that, because remember last time we did, like some movie was out and we got more views? We
did the Steve's Lava Chicken thing.
Yeah.
Because people were looking for this song and they found our podcast instead. But no, that's not going to be the review. That's not going to be the title. I already have the title.
Let's do a raw review. So however you want to review it. Raw.
What does that mean?
Raw. Unedited, uncut. However you want to do it.
Why were you saying it like that?
Raw. Like from Jersey. I'm from Jersey.
I can't. Okay, so spoilers ahead if you don't want to know anything about Fantastic Four going in. Fantastic movie, yes. I'll say the pun. I'll be the one. First and foremost. No, I really did enjoy it. I thought it was better than Superman, which I also saw on its opening weekend last weekend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I saw this one Friday this weekend. Anyway, I went to the 10:15 showing, and when I was like going to buy tickets, I really expected to like have a decent selection of choices because it was the 10:15 showing. No, the thing was
late.
Still packed.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a really good. It's like about like the power of. Let's see, what's the best way to put this? It's like a mother's love, kinda. And it's about family. What's that guy's name? Vin Diesel's character, Don Toretto.
Yeah.
Family. That guy.
Family.
That was the movie. So it kind of starts out like it doesn't give us it's not like an origin story movie, but unlike Superman, because Superman just like, hey, Superman's been around. Cool. There's like no montage or anything like showing him like learning his powers or anything or like talking about the history. Like it opens up with kind of like a little history on the Fantastic Four, how they got their powers, a little bit from before, a little bit of the time in between when they started out as Fantastic Four to where we're at now. Right? Mm-hmm. So basically what happens is Galactus is like, haha, your world's been chosen for death. Send the Silver Surfer to go tell them. The Silver Surfer says, your world has been marked for death by Galactus. Hold your loved ones tight. Say the things you wanted to say. And rejoice, for the end is near. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. And then the Fantastic Four is like, you know what? Let's just go talk to this guy. Let's just go up into space. Go talk to him. See what's up. Right?
Yeah.
And so they go shoom into space, right? They go shoom. And then they're like, where's he at? He's supposed to be here. And they're just like looking at this planet. And then all of a sudden the planet starts just imploding from the inside. And like there's a machine that comes out of it. It's a ship. And they're like, oh, so that's how he devours worlds. Wow. Anyway, so they go to talk. They go in there. They get sucked into the ship because Galactus wants to talk to them. The Silver Surfer's like, you should not have come here. Blah, blah, blah. You should not have come here. And then Galactus is like, well, there's one way to save your planet. Give me your child. Mind you, Sue Storm is still pregnant. The baby's not born yet. Mm-hmm. Right? And so Galactus's thing is like, he's burdened with a hunger that he can't get rid of. And so that's why he devours planets, is just because he's like got this intense hunger that he can't get rid of. Apparently, according to him, the Fantastic Four's kid can cure that. And so that's why he wants their child, right? Okay. And so he's just so overpowered that he like makes Sue Storm go into labor right there. And it's like, I want your child. And they were like, no. Absolutely not. Right? So anyway, so then they have to like race to get away from Galactus because he's trying to steal the baby and whatnot. And Silver Surfer's chasing behind him. Johnny Storm, the flame guy, he thinks that Silver Surfer's hot, which, to be fair, he has a point. Yeah, and so they get back to Earth, they escape, and the people are like, so how did you defeat Galactus? And they were like, we didn't. They're like, why not? And like, well, he asked too high of a price, our child. And then the whole world's like, why are you being so selfish? You could have saved us, but you didn't because it's your child. Blah, 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 whatever. So there's like picketing and riots and everything going on. Mm-hmm. And then Sue Storm comes out and gives this big speech and is like, I would never trade the world for my son, but I wouldn't trade my son for the world or something like that. And like some stupid little speech, and the whole world's like, okay, we're good now. We're going to support you guys again. And I was like, okay, that could have been delved into a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
In the end, Galactus comes to Earth to try to collect the baby. Well, so their plan, because they're trying to figure out how to like avoid being destroyed and, you know, everything. So their plan is Reed, the leader, he had come up with teleportation. Like he'd figured out teleportation. And so his plan was to build a bunch of these little machines all around the globe and then just teleport the Earth far away in the galaxy to a different universe, to a different solar system. Mm-hmm. So they get them all up, they're powering them on, they're about to teleport away, and then the Silver Surfer comes down and just knocks them out one by one, each of these little towers. So their plan's foiled. One teleporter still remains, right? Mm-hmm. And so what they end up doing is, sorry, brain fart. So their plan now is to use the one teleporter to teleport Galactus away from the universe, far, far away from the universe, from the Earth. But they have to use the baby as bait, right? Mm-hmm. So eventually Galactus gets a hold of the baby anyway, and they're trying to push him through the portal, and Sue Storm uses up all of her power to push Galactus through the portal and dies. And that's why I'm like, it's a story about like how far a mother's love and how far a mother would go to save her kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So she's like, she exhausts all of her effort and just dies. Anyway.
That's a thumbnail. You like.
So they push Galactus. She pushes Galactus through, and he's like, I'm not done yet. So Sue's dead. And he just like pokes his head back out. Like he like pokes his head back out and starts coming back through the portal. Right? And Johnny Storm, Sue's brother, the uncle of the story, is like, oh, hell no, that's my nephew. You ain't getting him. And so he like flames on to like sacrifice himself and push Galactus through the portal. But last second, the Silver Surfer comes in because they had like he had like said some things to her, and I guess she reevaluated life and her decisions and decided to join them. Silver Surfer comes in, knocks Johnny out of the way, and pushes Galactus through the portal. Portal closes. Everybody's saved. Yay!
Yay!
But Sue's dead. And Reed and Sue, like, they'd run tests on the kid to make sure that like the kid didn't have like anything wrong with it, any anomalies or like superpowers or anything. And so they thought like this was just a normal kid, despite what Galactus was saying. And so like they're all mourning over Sue, like over her body, and then the baby starts like crying and reaching for his mom. So they put the baby on Sue, and the baby brings Sue back to life because the baby does have powers.
Oh my gosh!
So in the comics, the Franklin, the name of the kid, he has like the power to like create worlds. Like he's OP.
Damn.
So yeah, they bring back Sue. And that's that.
Dang.
Yep.
What would you rate it on a scale 1 to 10?
I would give it 9.5.
Wow.
The problem was
okay.
that the pacing, it was super quick. Like, just beat after beat. Like, it was just moving through things super fast. Never really gave you too much time to linger on to think. But I really like the uncle mentality there. Like, that's not our kid, but we would do anything to save that kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that the kind of uncle you are?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't nobody touching my little nieces. Mm-hmm. My sweet baby girls.
Oh.
Anyway,
So
so Fantastic Four. Fantastic movie. We liked. 10 out of 10. Had 2 post-credit scenes. The first one was setting up the next Avengers movie, and then the other one was just a stupid little cartoon that I shouldn't have stayed for. But it's fine.
That I shouldn't have stayed for, but...
We live and we learn.
Okay. Nice. I saw a movie.
Oh, yeah? What'd you watch?
The new Happy Gilmore is on Netflix. Happy Gilmore 2.
You know what's funny? Take a guess.
You haven't seen it, the first one?
Correct. Because my family was
is-
watching it like the night it came out, and I was like, I've never even seen the first one. I don't...
Oh my gosh. So yeah, the first one, it's a classic. Like, it's so good. It's so funny. It's so Adam Sandler. Like, just a silly movie. But yeah, so this didn't release in theaters. He's got like a deal with Netflix. He keeps having, movies come out on Netflix. I know some people were bummed it wasn't in theaters. I think I would have liked to see it in theaters, but it's not too off-brand, for him to put it out on Netflix. Because I think the point of that I see, like, after watching the movie, and I mean, obviously I don't know, like, Adam Sandler or whatever, but I think he would rather it be available on Netflix and as many people see it than it go to, like, theaters and try to the numbers and all of that. Like, I truly think, like, this is something he created because he loved it. So I guess I won't do spoilers since you already did for that movie. But what's cool about this movie is it brought back, like, so many people from the first one. Mm-hmm. Even, like, people that had big parts in the first one that it didn't really make sense in this one, they would have some sort of, like, cameo pop in, like an homage to the first one. You're just like, oh my gosh, I remember, but it also had so many cameos. So many celebrities.
I think I saw a video that was like breaking down all 47. Oh my gosh, someone is in the chat right now. He has seen it. I'm almost 100% sure. My parents must be watching.
Oh.
I don't even know how they knew we were recording.
Yeah, because we kept changing the time. But but it is, the amount of the cameos, right? Like, I just wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting from this movie. So many random ones. But the thing about cameos, because I've seen them in other movies, I don't know if I've seen this many in a movie, but it worked so well because...
He's gone now, I think.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any viewers anymore. What in the world was that?
It works so well. The cameos, like, they didn't feel forced. They didn't feel, I don't know. It just was so good. And then, like, you know how a lot of movies try to be, like, woke? And they'll try to, like, oh, this is trending today. Or, like, Love Island, which was, like, a little Love Island joke. But it was so quick that it wasn't, like, they stayed on it for so long. Like, ew, they're trying to be relevant.
Yeah.
But it was perfect for, like, today's day and age. But, like... So I think they did it really well. Like, when you see a sequel and you're always like, it was good. Not as good as the first, of course. Yeah. But it was good. This was just as good as the first. Just as good. So yeah, I watched it immediately, would watch it again, would recommend it. Like, I think it's good for, like, I don't know, all ages. What is it? Like PG-13 or maybe, yeah. But I think the cameos and the jokes were good from, like, Gen Z all the way up to old people.
It's got a 65% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I think it was so good.
A 72% audience score.
And both his daughters are in it.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's really, really funny because there's a joke in it about one of his daughters. So one of his daughters in it plays his daughter in it. The other one is like a girl that's like at an AA meeting, and she's just a girl, like a character, a smaller role. But like they're looking at each other at one point. She's like, "You really remind me of my dad. He's a cool guy." And like he's like, oh my God. And it's just like a cool, like, it's just a funny little thing. Like some people might not even know that's his daughter, but like,
Yeah.
you can just tell like he made this movie how he wanted to do it, exactly how he wanted to do it, and like that's how it was executed.
Yeah.
And like it was just done so good. I would say not the worst part about it, but like he's got like 4 sons and 1 daughter in the movie, and the sons are a little overkill. They're a little stupid, but like I think they're made to be like him, like stupid, like Adam Sandler stupid. So I get it. They were kind of like ugh, cringe, but like it helped the storyline by like him being a dad and trying to do all this for his kids. Like that was like the point of it. But yeah, I really like the story too. Maybe the movie is ass, but I'm someone that's like, if it's got a good story, then I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Like then it's a good movie for me. So I saw that, and then other than that, I've been keeping up with those Ryan Trahan videos of him and his wife traveling the 50 states to raise money for St. Jude Research Hospital.
Yeah, I watched one this morning. I haven't been keeping up. I'll watch like one or like a couple of days. I'll be like, oh, you know what? I'll watch one.
I watch them every day. You introduced me to it, and I had to catch up.
Well, I was just
hooked.
waiting for the Arkansas one, and he got there super fast, and now it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm not interested anymore.
Yeah. He went to Arizona quick too, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but so yeah, I've
Speaking
been
of-
following that. It's awesome. What?
Yeah. Speaking of, should we tell the people what we did? We finally did it.
Go ahead.
You did it. You're the one who did it.
Oh, that we donated
Yeah.
for his fundraiser.
We made our
so
donation today.
We made our donation, so it was $50 each, and then our Patreon money went in there too, $15. So we made a donation today, $150 to St. Jude Research Hospital for Ryan Trahan's video. Spoiler alert: they already hit over 10 million. Their goal was 1 million, and they're at like 10.9. They're probably going to hit 11 million.
Yeah, like the video that they put out today. They're like, oh, we don't think we'll hit 11 million, and they're going to hit 11 million.
Yeah, for sure. So. Yeah, they're in Alaska. They're flying to California, which I know they're a little bit ahead, but
yeah.
And then to Hawaii, which makes sense, like to end there because then they could like stay a couple days instead of like flying all the way there to turn around the next day. So that like makes sense. But yeah, this was really, really cool. And I'm like, to say like, part of me is like thinking of like the military and like the bullet to be like, I single-handedly raised $11 million for this. Like that would be an crazy bullet. But I'm like, he's just doing this like for the goodness of his heart. Like there's not really an incentive. Like what, he's not going to get a promotion. He's not going to, you know what I mean? Like, so that was just really cool to like think of. So I can't believe it's going to be over.
Does that mean summer's over?
Yeah, summer is coming to a close-ish.
And what happens after summer?
Fall.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of fall, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Honestly, like I've been rolling with the windows down recently because the weather's been like phenomenal, 70s, high 60s,
Chill.
like perfect weather. And even the smells, like it's starting to smell like fall out here. And I'm like, oh, this is fantastic. Love this.
I love fall.
And then I was on Facebook the other day and I saw a thing and it said, Starbucks is bringing back their pumpkin spice menu on August 26th.
Oh, snap. Is that 1 month from? Yeah,
it's less than a month from today.
Less than a month. It's back.
It's back. We're doing it when we're doing because remember last time we did that special fall episode and I had like that hike that morning or that run or whatever. And then we went and got our pumpkin spice stuff, came back.
Yeah. I think I got an apple latte or whatever.
Yeah.
And you got a pumpkin spice one because I don't like pumpkin spice.
So does that mean,
I'm sorry.
Does that mean that we've been back for a month already? I mean, if not for a month, for a year.
I'm like, a month? We've been back for over a year. It was like May of...
Was it?
It was like May or June, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was way before I left and came here.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like April.
I don't believe it.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Playlist. We have 61 episodes available, by the way. In case
That's
you
kind of crazy. We just be yapping.
Let's see. Oh, it doesn't
Drum
even
roll,
have all them.
please.
I'll have to go to the next page.
Bum, bum,
That's how
bum.
many there are. Let's see. Oh, these are in order. These are not in order, are they? Yeah, they are. Elon Musk cops in the hospital. These look like 2023. Yeah, so the return, Karma, Kanye, and Catching Up. That was our, when we returned back. That was April 25th of 2024.
Yeah, April. So we're well over a year back.
Wow, that's crazy. It's almost been a year since our rebrand.
Oh, yeah, when was the rebrand?
Because we ended season 2 on August 30th, and I'm pretty sure that's when we did the fall stuff.
Yeah.
And then we took
Oh
a
my
break for a month and
gosh.
came back on September 30th.
A year.
A year of the Yapaholics.
That's crazy. It doesn't even... Oh, I can't even believe that.
And we've only taken a couple breaks, and they have been short ones. But like, we haven't taken any long breaks.
A couple of short breaks, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is a lot to get on here like every week, you know, and like life stuff happens.
Yeah.
And we take breaks, but that's crazy. So yeah, this fall we're gonna have to bring back the vibes, same as last year. And then it's funny that you bring that up because
Maybe
I was
we wanna
shopping today.
Maybe we're going to break and do season 2. Or season
Maybe.
3 now? It would be season 3 of the Yapaholics.
And come back with something crazy or something. Mm-hmm. But
Maybe we take
Yeah,
some time
but-
to actually plan out the Hot Ones episode, and that's our season premiere.
yes. Yeah. Let us know. We just want to eat. We're fat.
I'm a big bag. Big
Just
bag titties.
kidding.
Look at this.
We just want to eat. I had Taco Bell for dinner. Anyway.
Taco Bell a couple nights ago. The bag is still sitting right over here.
Yeah, I know. So I was shopping before this, like before we got on to do all this. I went to a Walmart a little bit further because I was like, I want to go to a nice big Walmart.
Yes,
Not in the
I
like ghetto.
understand.
So that's where I went, got a couple things, and then TJ Maxx was right there, and I was like, I've never been to that TJ Maxx. Like, let me just like pop in.
Yeah.
So their Halloween stuff is already out. Like, it's like ghosts galore. And I'm like, I love it, right? Because I love Halloween, fall. I know you're not like a Halloween fan, but it's not just Halloween, it's fall stuff. But I'm like, ooh, like I could get this, I could get that, like start decorating. And I was like, it's July. What am I doing? What am I literally doing right now?
Well, to be fair, it's almost August.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I was just like, it is July. Because I was like, oh, I could start. And I was just like, that is July. Like, what am I doing? So I did get pumpkin hand towels for my kitchen. They're really cute. But, like, I had to, you know what I mean? I always need hand towels, and I'm like, I like them. So whatever. But yeah, so it's already like fall. Like, I'm already going to start be seeing this stuff. Like, Walmart's, all the stores are going to just be fall. Like, they get so ahead. And I'm just, like, I've even seen Christmas stuff. I'm like, relax. Okay.
She's defrosting.
I know. That's what I was also going to bring up. I'm like, it's almost August. So she's about to start defrosting. This is the pre-defrost.
So the post about the pumpkin spice lattes coming back, that was the freezer being opened. Yeah. And now August is they're going to be dragging her out. And then August 26th is when the melting occurs.
Yeah.
And in September time frame, it starts cracking, right?
And if you
then
guys
by
don't know what we're
November-
talking about, go back and listen.
By November, she's busted out the shell.
Oh, yeah.
She's free.
November 1st.
Yes. She's free throughout December. She's free throughout January. February, they start soaking her back in water. And then they put her in a mold, and they put her back in the freezer. close the
You know
door.
what's funny? It was like just the other day, Justin was like, yeah, I'm listening to like Christmas music. And I'm like,
You want to know what's really crazy?
like, why?
I set my alarm in December to Christmas music. I haven't changed it, and so I've just been waking up to Christmas music every morning.
Christmas can be always. But you know what is also funny is like some of my favorite sweatpants. Like I've got like a bunch of pairs, or like pajama pants. They're like all Christmas pajama pants. Like why? They're just Christmas themed, and they're my
We
favorite.
love Christmas.
Yeah, I just wear them all year.
Yeah.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry
Hashtag
Christmas.
not sponsored.
Merry Christmas.
I wrote Christmas Halloween.
Yeah, when you wrote that, that's what reminded me of fall.
I think that was that. I think that was what I wanted to say there. So I was like, was there? Oh, Christmas, because I wanted to talk about Mariah Carey. Did you even catch that?
Yes. Okay, what else do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about what I did last night?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm curious.
You're very curious, aren't you?
I mean, I put it all together, but...
Last night was a movie.
Oh, here we go.
It was a little hectic, I'll be honest with you. Because my plan yesterday was to wake up at like 9:10, clean my house, and then get ready for this event that I was going to, right?
You didn't even ask to pod, and I was like, all day, I was like looking, because you normally ask.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm not going to say anything, because I don't want to. I was just not feeling it yesterday. And I was like, maybe he has plans. These are those plans.
Well, I ended up not waking up till like 12:30, and then laying on the couch until last minute. I had to get ready. Luckily, it didn't take me long to get ready because I kind of already knew what I was going to wear, which was not a uniform. I did wear a uniform for part of this, but like that's like my actual like outfit. We'll put it out there. I went to a Brooks and Dunn Morgan Wallen concert.
Woo!
Hence
People.
the signed Brooks and Dunn hat and the Morgan Wallen t-shirt. I'm not even a huge Morgan Wallen fan, but I'm the type of guy who's like, I'm at a concert, I'm going to get a t-shirt.
And I love that shirt.
Yeah. May have overspent on it, but it's fine. Anyway.
It's a nice freaking shirt.
Anyway, continuing on. So we were there because Brooks and Dunn invites Marines to come on stage. Like they'll reach out and like select I think 4 Marines to come out on stage for one of their songs and do like a little salute.
It's cool.
And then march back off the stage at the end of the song. And so they reached out to me and I was like, hell yeah, we'll do this. I'll find people. I'll go.
Yeah.
Like they were like, are you interested? And I was like, listen,
Yes.
I don't know if we can get people to go, but at bare minimum, you'll have me. I will be there.
Yeah.
For Brooks and Dunn, I will be there. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
And so we found out kind of last minute that like we were allowed to bring a +1. So I invited a guy from work to come with me. He came out. The other guys brought their +1, their friends as well. They couldn't go backstage, but we got to go backstage. So like we got like carted. We showed up, parked in VIP parking. A little golf cart came and picked us up, drove us to the back to the green room where we would change. We dropped off our uniforms. They drove us back out and were like, here's your seats. And we're like, what seats? And they're like, right here. And it was the pit. Like right up next to the stage.
Damn.
And we were like, oh, that's kind of cool. And so Brooks and Dunn didn't go up to like 7:15. We were staged and like just waiting by like 5:30ish. So we went up and got some food, kind of chillaxed, ate, drank a couple beers, went back down to the pit, kind of hung out. And then we got to watch like the first half of the Brooks and Dunn set, like down in the pit. And then we had to go meet the guy to go change over. So I missed Neon Moon, and then I was behind the stage during Boot Scoot and Boogie, but you could barely hear it because you're behind all the speakers.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, we walked out on stage, did our little thing. They gave me a lot of screen time for some reason. And
You're like, I don't know why. You should have been like, Yapaholics.
I was, no, because like I couldn't,
Yapaholics.
I had to stand there at attention saluting.
Yeah.
Anyway, in my uniform, and like the entire time you can just see my eyes going, scanning back and forth. And like, I don't recall like looking back and forth. I recall like looking straight forward. And it reminded me of this time when I was speaking with my therapist, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like, You're anxious right now, I can tell. And I was like, what do you mean you can tell? What do you mean? And I had told her before that like one of the things that I do when I get really anxious, I smile a lot. And I guess I also dart my eyes back and forth because that's what that was. I'm like 90% sure.
Oh God. Yeah.
So like, shout out to her for like helping me realize these things. But like, the camera was on me. I was on the jumbotron for out of all of us, I was on the jumbotron the most, and I'm just sitting there like back and forth. And I was like, okay. Like, just show me the video. I was like, that's so embarrassing. But like, it's involuntary. There was no way for me to stop it.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't help it.
Like, I had a little freak out moment.
Did you post about this yet? Like the whole event?
No, I just put a picture of the ticket and the stage.
Oh, you need to do a whole post.
Well, so we walk off stage right at the end. That was their last song of their set. So they come out afterwards. They hand us these signed hats. Well, the stage manager hands us the signed hats. And they come out. They shake our hands real quick. We take a group photo with Brooks and Dunn. And then they leave.
You need to post.
Well, once I get the photo of us with them, then I will post.
Oh, you don't have it?
Because it was like a professional photographer who took it.
Oh. But they're going to get it to you?
I think so. They should. Why else would they take the photo?
True.
I'm going to reach out to the guy, too, and be like, hey, where'd that photo?
Give me my photo.
Where'd that photo? Right? Anyway, so we get off. Dude, security for this thing was wild because we had, like, badges that said, like, Morgan Wallen guest because it was Morgan Wallen's show. Mm-hmm. And so we had, like, these little badges that said Morgan Wallen guest. Someone just hopped into the to watch. We had these little things that said Morgan Wallen guest, right? And so they take us back to go change back over into our normal clothes, right? Because we have to hurry up because Brooks and Dunn has to get out. And then once Morgan Wallen goes on stage, they lock up that green room. And so we had to like change over real fast. They took our uniforms back to the car. Distracted by that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so they take our uniforms back to the car. And then the three of us try to go back to our seats, and the security's like, you need an escort. You're not where you're supposed to be. And we're like, well, we're the Marines who were just on stage. And so we're just trying to get back to our seats. And you have to have like wristbands to get into the pit, and we had to take those off to go on stage because we were in our uniform. And these guys were like, where are your wristbands? Where are your wristbands? And we're like, well, we had to take them off. So we put them back on in front of them, whatever. And they were like, well, you still need an escort to get you back out there. We're like, well, our escort just took one of our guys to the car to go drop off our uniforms.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, you're not supposed to be back here. Like, how did you get back here? You're not supposed to be back here. And we're like, we were the Marines on stage, and it just wasn't clocking to them that we were standing on business. You know? And so one of the other like stage guys that knew who we were and everything came over to the security guys and were like, these were the Marines that were just on stage. Let them through. And the security guy was like, we know, we're trying. And so he ended up just walking us out there. The security guard did because he was like, I don't want to get in trouble. So he just like walked us out there. And he was our escort. And so we get out there, and this guy, one of our guys had like just put like because it's like those carnival wristbands that you can't like, if you take it off, like if you rip it off, it's just broken and you can't put it back on. Mm-hmm. And so like we had shimmied them off our hands. And so like when he put it on, he just put it on like right here. Mm-hmm. And the lady was like, that needs to be all the way around your wrist. And we're like, oh, yeah, sorry. We were the Marines who were on stage. We had to take them off because we had our uniforms on. And she was like, we're not stupid. We're not going to let you let someone else in. Put it all the way around your wrist. And I was like, did you not hear what he just said? But anyway, so he put it back on. She's like, much better. And I'm like, are you stupid? Because did you see how easily he put that back on? He could take it off in a heartbeat and let someone sneak into the pit.
Yeah.
Like, let's be actually smart here. Anyway, we go down. We start waiting for the concert to start. We're just chillaxing, grabbing some beers. I switched to water because I was dehydrated and was like, I need water. Mm-hmm. And also, I just didn't want to drink.
Yeah.
Again, Morgan Wallen's not my favorite. So overall, kind of mid. He walked on the stage with Marshawn Lynch. I guess he's a football player or something. I don't know.
It sounds familiar.
You probably know who he is.
Yeah, I know that name. I couldn't tell you anything else about him.
He brought out one of the guys. So he has a song with Florida Georgia Line. And he performed that song. And one of the guys from Florida Georgia Line came out with him and sang like their part. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't recognize him because he didn't look the same as he used to. Like,
I don't know. I wouldn't know
Yeah.
probably any single person at this concert, honestly.
So anyway, the concert was the thing, whatever. We were super close. And so I did download some pictures onto my computer so I can show you just how close we were.
Yay!
None of these pictures were zoomed in. Let me just start by saying that this was all default ×1 zoom photos. And then let me just hit the share screen button. Window right here. Here we go. Share. Look at this.
Oh
Look at how
my
close we were.
god.
He was right there.
Oh my god.
If I click a different one, will it pop it up on that screen, or we're gonna have to do the share screen all over again? That's the real question. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to hit share screen again. Let me just do it this way.
He's
Let
right
me do it
there.
this way. Let me do my thing. Close window. Sorry, there's quite a few pictures, and so like I want to make sure we get through all of them. I also have a lot of videos.
Next time I require a PowerPoint.
How does that look?
Good.
Is it clear? Okay. So this was the photo I just showed you. Same song. He was right there. Whatever. Here it is again. Same songs.
Wow.
Yeah. And he was like right there. There was one point I was taking a video, and it was so close that I could see his thighs jiggling.
Oh my god. That's insane. That
I
you
was
were
like,
that
wow,
close.
he's close. Yeah.
And this was free, right? For you guys?
Yeah, this was all
Because
free.
This is
And so-
crazy because, like, imagine how much money people paid to be there.
No, for real. Like, his tickets are expensive.
Are they?
Like, especially pit tickets. Pit tickets, I'm sure you're spending like $500 at least for.
Oh my god.
But I was doing the girl math, right? And I was like, I want to buy a shirt because I always buy a shirt at a concert. And I almost went for the expensive one, and girl math would have supported it. Because I was like, I've got these tickets for free. So if I buy a shirt, that's like the money that I spent on a ticket. And so technically the shirt's free. Girl math.
You were
And
correct.
Yeah, so
Free
the girl
shirt.
math was girl mathing, right? And I was like, But then I was just like, no, I can't afford because like a baseball jersey that said like I'm the problem because that's his tour. Because his album is I'm the Problem. And so I've been making that joke like all week. Is like, he's the problem. He's very
Yeah.
problematic. He is the problem. But yeah, so that all happened. He has this. My phone died towards the end of the concert
Oh my
because
god.
I forgot to charge it before I left. So I went to the concert with 50% battery, and I left my house at like 3 o'clock.
Damn.
But also, we'll talk about my phone in a minute because we have news for that. Just to say. Anyway,
Yeah.
so he has this little part in his show where he like shows all of his scandals during his song "I'm the Problem." All of his scandals like pop up on screen, like news things about like Morgan Wallen abruptly leaves SNL, post "Get me back to God's country" on his Instagram story, whatever. There was like his DUI was up there, a copy of his DUI. And it also was like all on like the stage, the floor of the stage that he was standing on. And so he gets like this gas can and he like dumps gasoline, it's just water, gasoline all over the stage, and then drops a lighter into it, and the fire cannons go shoof, and he's like lighting up, burning it all.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool though.
It was a pretty cool show. It was all right. It really, and like all of his like transitional music was like hip hoppy and not country at all. And I was like, what is this? Also, I've never seen a bigger group of posers in my motherfucking life.
What?
Them city slickers putting on them Amazon boots. and shit. I'm just like, oh my God, it's a bunch of fucking frat boys out there thinking that they're the shit and that they're country and hick. And I'm like, dude, you spent your life in Seattle.
Yeah, and it's like a style for some people, like not like an actual lifestyle. It's just like a style.
So many fake titties.
Really? Fake?
These ladies, like this was one girl, and she had like worked on her face too. You could tell. And I was like, how much did you spend on that?
You need a refund.
You went to Mexico and just got the cheapo. That does not look good.
People get addicted and they just keep going and going and going,
Yeah.
and like it's actually an addiction. Like people can't like.
I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I saw someone post on TikTok, and it's like, I wonder how all these Amazon boot girlies are doing after this Morgan Wallen concert. And all the comments were like, yeah, we saw people, all the girls were like walking out of the venue with their boots in their hands, walking just in socks. And then they like saw their boots like off to the side during the concert. And I was like, really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I know someone who bought boots just for this.
I mean, if you're a real fan, like you don't have to dress.
Yeah,
you can just enjoy the music.
Like I wore my everyday. I just wore my clothes. I mean, I did wear a cowboy hat, but I just wore my clothes.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I mean, I'm not into that music, but like if I went to that, I would dress like in my own like clothes. But like for like the Billie Eilish concert, like I wore like blue like comfy shorts and like a black shirt.
Yeah,
because the album is blue.
Yeah,
you know. So I was like trying to be on theme, and then. I don't know if I ever told you, but I'm going to her. She added more tour dates, so I'm going in October again with my sister. And so, like, I bought merch, so I'm just going to wear that to the next. I know they're always like, don't wear the merch to the show or whatever. I've been hearing that on TikTok. I'm like, I'm wearing it.
Every time I have so many, so like King's Kaleidoscope, I've seen them the most. And, like, a lot of my wardrobe actually is King's Kaleidoscope merch. Mm-hmm. And so when I go to a show, that's what I'll wear because I'm going to show my support for the band.
You're like, I bought it.
I'm going to go see them again in November. I already have my ticket, and I'm debating on buying 2 more tickets because he's also playing an hour south of here, and then like 3 hours south of here, and like it'd be it'd be like 3 shows in a row. I did 2 last time, 2 shows in a row last time. Make it 3 this time. The next time I got to go see him 4 times in a row, and then 5 times, and then 6 times. We just keep building up, until eventually I'm taking photos for them on stage. You know.
Yeah, but this time she's not going to be in Baltimore. She's going to be in Philly, which is like 2.5 hours from here. Mm-hmm. But she added more dates. So like she did her old U.S. tour. I think she's still overseas right now, and then she comes back to the U.S. and added to a couple more dates, like in a couple more cities. And so I was like, let me just look. And I was like, So I told my sister and my mom, and I was like, does she want to go again? Like, we had the best time, like, truly. And I'm like, life's short, like, might as well, you know, go again. So.
So, do we want to talk about my phone?
Yeah, I think I remember you telling us, or did you tell us, or did you tell me on the phone, like that you got a new phone, the whole like deal thing?
Well,
I think you told me.
Well, hang on, that's not what I wanted to send. Cancel. Hang on, I'm trying to send a picture of something too, because this leads into something else as well. So sorry, I'm like multitasking here. It's not going well. I finally like quote unquote paid off my phone through AT&T. I traded in my old phone before this to get the one that I had for free. But they lock you onto 3 years of $0 installments, and if you want to upgrade, you have to pay off the rest of your phone, which is fucking stupid. But anyway, I'd hit my 3-year mark and finally had paid off the old phone. And I knew that it was going to happen around the same time that this phone came out, the Z Flip 7. And so the day it came out, I got onto AT&T's website and was like, I'm trading in this phone, and then I'm getting this one for free. Because AT&T always does that. But so I'm logged into another 3-year contract of $0 installments. But I got the brand new phone. Right?
Hell yeah.
And so this beautiful little thing right here, look at it. I bought this case. It came in the same day. Right? Same day I got my phone, I got this case. The case is already broken.
Ugh.
But
Give
whatever.
us a phone tour.
The phone works fine. So, massive cover screen. Beautiful little photo of my family, right? And so, like, on here, let me unlock it. Okay, so, like, we've got, like, widgets, things. I've got Snapchat right there. I can, like, go into Snapchat on this and use my main camera to, like, take selfies or whatnot on Snapchat. Go back home. Scroll back over. There's more apps here. I could watch Netflix, YouTube. I can add more apps too if I wanted to. Just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Got my notifications over here. Whatever.
So cool to see.
And so like, you can also access the camera from here. But like, let's say I open up Snapchat on here, right? Boom, Snapchat's open. I open my phone. Boom, we're still in Snapchat.
Dang.
And this thing, like the battery life is phenomenal compared to my old phone.
Dang. Why can't iPhone be fun and cool like that?
My old phone, the Z Flip 4 that I had before this, I would wake up in the morning, 100% charged battery. By the time I was done with work, I was on 10-15%. This phone,
Wow.
I got done with work and I was on like 60%.
Wow. So
like,
would you
phenomenal.
recommend this phone?
This one, yes, it's light years ahead. So like the first, I would say this is the first real, like really accessible flip phone of theirs. Like the other ones, like they felt like first generation, like prototypes and tests that they had just been releasing to the public. Like the 1 and the 2 had horrible cover screens, horrible batteries, horrible cameras and everything. The 3, they made it the screen a little bit bigger. The 4 was basically the same as the 3. The 5, they made the screen a little bit bigger, the battery a little bit better. The 6 was when they really made some good improvements for like overheating, better processor, the camera was better. So just all around an improvement. And then this one I feel like they finally hit like that design point where it's like, it's going to be super minuscule design choices going forward. Runs flawlessly, especially compared to my other one where it was like starting to like glitch out and lag a little bit because it was getting a little bit older. This one's fantastic. Like no notes across the board. It's got a much better camera than it did before. Battery life is phenomenal. It's super responsive. I just don't have any complaints about it yet.
Dang, I really want to get that phone
And
now.
look at my lock screen.
You've influenced me.
And like honestly, like if I've been on TikTok and seen people who have been like this specific generation, the seventh generation of these phones is what's like people are like, I'm considering switching. We even went and looked at like the models at Best Buy. Me and some coworkers did. And then this guy who's like a lifelong iPhone user, he's like, I'm really considering getting the other one, the one that folds out like this. He was like really considering it because that one is so thin. Like
Yeah,
it's
I think
folded
my
up,
mom-
it is the size of an iPhone.
My mom's cousin Brandon, I think, like I remember he had like a huge like phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I would do that one. So with this phone, would you say like if you're using it like in full, you always close it like as if it was a flip phone, or do you leave it open sometimes?
I would say, so when I first got the flip phones, it was constantly closing it when I was done with it, right? On my Z Flip 4 that I had, the cover screen stopped working. And so I just never closed it because there was really no point. So I just kept it open. And so I'm trying to get back into that habit of just closing it when I'm done because I actually have a usable cover screen that I can send text messages from this.
Yeah, that would be
do
nice.
things on
So
it.
like for me, like if I had that, I would probably only like have myself respond to messages from that front piece. So it's like if I wanted to scroll or do all these extra things, I have to open the phone and go through like another step to get to it versus the front. It's like, oh, my phone's already. So like on this, it's like, oh, if I respond to a text, I'm on my phone, might as well go over to TikTok.
Yeah.
But on that phone, it's like this front, I'm just going to respond to a message and then the phone stays closed.
It's definitely a consideration. So, also in regards to new smart devices per se, let me also tell you about something. This is something I ordered last night. And so when I bought this monitor here, it came because it was like a pre-order. It came with a $150 Samsung credit because I bought this specifically from Amazon's website. Not Amazon's website, Samsung's website, right? So it came with an additional $150. Sorry, it's like not showing up the thing. Okay, so it came with an additional $150 Samsung credit. And so Samsung's come out with their Galaxy Watch Ultra last year. And then they came out with the newer model this year. That's like a refreshed version.
Yeah.
That brand new is over $600. I think it's like $650, $675.
It's like that's literally a phone.
Yeah, it's freaking expensive. And the watch I have is the Galaxy Watch Classic 6, which is still like one of their flagship ones even currently. It's one of their higher end models. And I also got a steal on that when I ordered it. But anyway, so I could trade that in, use that on top of my $150 credit. I also had $50 reserve credit for signing up for pre-orders. When they announced, like, hey, we're about to have the event to announce all this, I signed up for the pre-orders. So I got an additional $50, a military discount. All in all, I saved $502 on this thing. This $600 watch, $600 something watch, I spent $150 on.
That is the best deal I've ever seen. Like, truly.
Yeah.
It's going to just feel so much better, too, when you wear it. Like, you're just going to be like, oh, like, just enjoy it more, you know?
Like, my trade-in was $250. I got my military savings of $50. I got my $150 credit because I've been waiting to get that email saying, here's your credit from your ordering your monitor, because it took a while to come in. The email did.
Yeah.
It showed up last night when I got back from the concert, and I was like, because I had been waiting for that email just so I could order this.
Yeah.
And so, like, I mean,
you got to do it. Like,
yeah, like it's a competitor to the Apple Watch Ultra, which is also extremely expensive.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can find a picture of the Galaxy Watch. We'll just go to their website, the Galaxy Watch Ultra website. Ultra. It says premium smartwatch on Samsung's website for the link.
Premium.
It is numero uno. So here it is. It's like titanium. It looks kind of similar to the Apple Watch too. Like with the bands and everything.
Damn.
People are saying they get like 3 days worth of battery out of it. I get like maybe a day out of the one I have.
Yeah.
Toughest Galaxy Watch ever.
Wow.
Look at the colors.
It looks like luxurious.
Yeah. And so, yeah, from $649.99 before trade-in.
How big is it? Like, I know Apple Watch does theirs in millimeters. Oh
47.
My God, 47? Like, that's huge.
Yeah.
Come here.
I cannot wait. I have to wait till August, I think, 12th or 13th to get it, because that's when it like actually releases. This is a pre-order. So,
Yeah.
and I got the titanium, cause I really wanted this body, the titanium gray, but it only came with the orange band, and I can't wear that in uniform. So I opted for the titanium silver and this dark gray band.
You can't change the bands out?
I could, but I didn't want to spend more money.
Fair.
And
Looks
also
good.
it has the Wi-Fi 4G, so I could connect it to my phone plan if I really wanted to. Spend a little extra money. And then, not have to have my phone connected to it. And just go on runs with that.
pretty nice.
So, anyway, I just really
Doc,
wanted to share.
what do you have to say about that?
I really wanted to share that deal because I was very proud of it.
Yeah. No, that's worth sharing for sure. And when people are like, I got a good deal, and it's like not that good of a deal, I'm like,
You're like, my friend got a $650 watch for $150, so brand new.
Yeah, nothing beats that. Nothing beats a Jet2
holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's $200 off for a family of 4.
I have to hold him because he wants to escape the room. I don't want him to escape yet.
Also, I forgot to mention this earlier when I was talking about like the eyes darting and shouting out my therapist.
Yeah.
Shout out to my therapist, right? Because when I was seeing her, I told her about the podcast and she did actually watch it and listen to it. I don't know if she still does, but if she still does, shout out Summer.
Shout out Summer.
Because she really helped me a lot. It was a rough time.
That's good.
Because it's crazy. It's like the three hardest parts of my Marine Corps career, or I guess I would say 4, would probably be all the transitions. So going to boot camp, going from boot camp to the schoolhouse, going from the schoolhouse to 29 Palms, and then 29 Palms to here. When you go to boot camp, right, you're just so in shock that you don't have time to think about anything, let alone be anxious about anything. You're just like, whatever's next, I got to do. The schoolhouse was like, okay, I'm finally getting some freedom now because I've been locked down for 5 months. So I'm finally getting some freedom. So it's a little bit more exciting. And you're also like, I get to learn to do my job, like photography, whatever. When I moved to 29 Palms, there was someone from the schoolhouse that I was friends with who also came to 29 Palms with me. So it was like kind of a support system of like, at least there was someone I knew there that I could talk to and be friends with immediately. But going from 29 Palms to here, there's absolutely nobody. Like my dad helped me move, and then once he was gone, I was all alone. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know anything. Like it's a brand new job, brand new place. If I had gone to any other duty station, I would have known at least someone, because the community in my job field is so small that like there's at least one person at every station that you know, and that would have made that transition a lot easier. But because there was absolutely no one, that transition was absolutely awful for me, and I would say it's probably the worst transition I think I've had in the Marine Corps.
Damn.
So she really helped me out during that time. So big shout out to her. Like we are very thankful that she was, even though I moved, she was still willing to do it virtually and assist.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I cried when my dad left. Because I was like, there's nobody here now.
Yeah. I mean, that's one part of like the military I feel like people don't talk about is like the moving and PCSing. Like,
yeah.
No matter what, like moving's hard and difficult, but like people always say, oh my gosh, a move is like so much, but like the average person doesn't move as much as like the military does. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, people are like, this is so hard. And it's like, yeah, you move once every 10 years, like instead of every 3. Yeah. So like imagine you settle in somewhere. It takes you about a year until you're like comfortable and you're like, this is my home. And I kind of start knowing where things are. And then after a year of that, it's like, I got to start getting ready to move. Yeah. Like it sucks.
It's crazy, crazy. But I'm out in just a few more months.
When do you get out again? Is it December?
Should be February, late January. See, so I thought I had done bad math and then realized that I did bad math when I thought I did bad math. So we're back to, I'm probably going to be getting out end of January, early February. And I think
that's with leave and everything?
That's with leave, yeah. Okay. And so actually attend TRS, which is the Transition Readiness Seminar. Not this coming up week, but the week after. So the first full week of August.
Yep, is that the same thing as TAPS? Do you guys not call it TAPS?
Yeah, it is. Because TAPS is like what they called it for the DOD, like the mandate that says that we have to do that, have to have some sort of transition program.
Yeah, like where you kind of dress up in like
business casual.
Business clothes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And so I'm doing that first week of August. That's exciting. I cannot wait to get out. So originally the plan was to have my dad and my brother fly out to help me move. But I don't know if their schedules will align. So it might just be, if they can't do it that first week of January, the last week of January, if I'm able to get out by then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have DMO move all my stuff. So have the military pay to ship all, or just ship all my stuff back home.
Yeah.
And then I will drive home on my own. It'll take a couple days.
Yeah.
But the thing is I do not want to, I want to end my lease in January. That way I'm collecting all of February's BAH. To kind of throw it at that, some of my debt, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's over $2,000 that I could just throw to the pocket. Because my internet bill will be gone. My electricity bill will be gone. My house bill will be gone. Or my apartment rent will be gone. So all that money can just be thrown at it.
Yeah. Damn. Very
And
exciting.
if I have to drive by myself, that's fine because I won't have anything with me. DMO is going to move everything. Is going to ship everything for me.
Very exciting. It's coming up.
I know. I have to start planning. So excited.
I'm excited for you.
But I'll be spending Christmas here by myself. It's fine.
The last one that you have to spend like that, though.
It's the only one. I've gone home for Christmas every other year.
Yeah, the last one and the only one.
So, anyway, I think that was all of my topics. Let me just double check.
I don't care to talk. Well, TikTok and streaming. I don't care to talk about any of mine because it's past an hour and he wants to eat and he won't leave me alone.
Yeah,
and nothing on there I care to talk about.
All right.
So I just added stuff.
Before we sign off, just so everyone is aware, I do stream on TikTok and on Twitch occasionally. I'm trying to get a little bit more, well, how you say, regular about it. Like doing it more often. Usually it's just Black Ops 3 custom zombies. Just having some fun on there. Did the Dunder Mifflin challenge and Easter egg on there, and that was pretty fun. But yeah, Pack of Parzival on Twitch, and then Seth Wagner something. I think Seth Wagner 13 on TikTok.
Seth Wagner or something.
Yeah. But yeah. That's all. Thanks for yapping with me.
Yeah. And that's all from us. Docky, you got anything? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Till next week.
Till next week.
Bye. Bye.